What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of The Daily Case. I'm Casey Queen, and in today's episode, we're going to be talking about the Note 10 and Note 10 Plus top 10 best features.
Samsung Note 10.
So it's 2019, and every year we see the same thing. A new phone. Every 6 months to a year, a new flagship phone arrives. So a very important feature within any smartphone is the processor. So they made an advancement with the Note 10 Plus processor. It's a octa-core 64-bit 7nm Snapdragon 855. 7 nanometers, look it up. 7 nanometers is very small for the distance of the circuitry that the processor is making connections back and forth, okay? So that's huge. To go along with that fast Snapdragon 855, the Note 10 Plus comes with 12 gigabytes of RAM for you to do whatever type of RAM loading tasks and things that you want to do with the Note 10. So whether it's video games or whether you just want to open like 30 web browsers at the same time. On the Note 10 Plus, it comes with a 256 gigabyte option as well as a 512 gigabyte option. So this is the two internal storage amounts that you can choose from when you're purchasing the phone. And on top of that, it also comes with an micro SD card slot on the Note 10 Plus. The Note 10 does not have an SD card. The battery for the Note 10 is going to be a 3500 milliamp battery, while the battery for the Note 10 Plus is going to be a 4300 milliamp battery. And the biggest reason for the difference in battery size is that A, there's more space in the Note 10 Plus because it's bigger, and B, the Note 10 Plus's screen is larger, so it only makes sense that you're going to be using more power when powering a larger screen. This next feature change that I'm going to be talking about is called the ultrasonic fingerprint reader. And what this basically does is it reads your fingerprint through the glass of the screen. So you just put your thumb or finger on the screen, and using an ultrasonic sensor, it's going to be reading your fingerprint. This next feature I want to talk about is pretty important. That is the S Pen. They've changed a lot over the years. Now with the Note 10, we now have two more sensors inside the phone. That is the accelerometer and gyroscope. And what that allows you to do is something very interesting that you might not even have known that you've wanted or needed, but you can now do. And that is what they're calling air gestures. So you can, if you're filming yourself, you have your phone on like a tripod or something like what I'm using right here, you can use that S Pen to swipe up on your features or swipe between camera modes, or even swipe up to reverse the camera, do a front flip, so to speak, and flip to see what's behind the camera and flip back. What's also very cool is AR doodles that you can do, which is like live messages with the S Pen, which is essentially like drawing on live videos. You could like draw some sunglasses on yourself. Who knows what you want to use it for, but it's there if you need it, and it's a pretty cool feature. This next feature is very important, and this is the cameras. So with this new camera lineup, you have 1, 2, and 3 going vertical down the phone. First camera is going to be a wide-angle 16 megapixel lens. The second lens in that triple lens setup is going to be the 12 megapixel dual aperture. And the third lens on that triple lens setup is going to be the 12 megapixel telephoto lens. And essentially that's going to be your all the way, your zoomed in lens. Let's talk about the front facing selfie camera. This selfie camera is an astonishing 10 megapixel dual pixel camera lens that works excellent, and it's right in the center of your phone. I don't know how I feel about that being right in the center of the screen with the hole punch out, but it is smaller than what it used to be being in the corner. So that's kind of a plus, and honestly, from what I hear, you don't notice it after a while. In the case of the Note 10 Plus, you have a fifth camera, and that is on the back, the two little dots under the little flasher, right? It's a smaller circle next to the triple camera setup, and that is the VGA depth of field camera. So a couple of things that you can do with this new VGA camera is you can do full 3D scans of something. So you can, have an object and slowly walk around. From what I've seen at the Samsung conference, it works seriously insanely good from what you would expect from any 3D scanner. You also get what Samsung is calling the VDIS, which is Video Digital Image Stabilization. It's also called the Super Steady. Typically, when I film on my Note 8, I use a gimbal to keep it steady. But no longer do you need that with these new software algorithms that can stabilize video for you. So lastly, there is the live focus we've had before with pictures, but never before with videos. It is essentially the bokeh effect, the blurred background that you have with professional photography. You're getting that within video. Two last features I want to talk about in this video is Samsung decided to get rid of the headphone jack. That's right, you heard me. Samsung got rid of the headphone jack. Anyways, guys, I think that wraps up for this video of the Note 10 and Note 10 Plus top 10 best features. I know I covered at least 10, if not more, features within this video. You want to purchase the Note 10 or the Note 10 Plus, or maybe you just want to stick with your Note 8 or Note 9. I don't care. I just want to inform you on the options at hand so you, as the customer, you, as the viewer, can make an informed decision when you purchase something, especially when purchasing something as expensive as the new Note 10 and Note 10 Plus. So if you found any value from this video at all, whether it's just simply gaining more knowledge about the Note 10 and Note 10 Plus to where you can make a more informed decision and you want to see more videos like this, hitting that like button and especially hitting that subscribe button. I love you guys and I'll see you next time. Peace.